What's up, Wastelanders? This is Master Conniff, and this is my new camp. This is the follow-up to the fishing village, which I did a video on and you can find in the description below. I call this one Solitude, and it's a nice modern-looking cabin overlooking Morgantown and the Toxic Valley and everything. So we're going to do some fly-through B-roll, and then I will come back and talk about my design choices, I guess, at the end.
I'm to roam in this wilderness. I don't know where it's headed. I gotta go along with the wind. Based on my trouble, don't got no choice. I'm not a fiendish man, just had bad luck. I drew a devil's hand. I'm riding solo now, left all alone. Out bad and God knows how. I'll make my own. I'll make my own. I'll make mine. Oh yeah. I'm gonna pray for tomorrow, roll the dice for today. I'm gonna pray for tomorrow. If it don't ride my soul to take, I'm gonna pray for tomorrow, roll the dice. I'm gonna pray for tomorrow, yeah. If it don't ride my soul to take.
So this is my favorite build to date. Like many people, I went onto YouTube, looked up modern Fallout 76 camp builds, and well, you can see the inspiration that I got from those videos. Like that, I guess those pillars through this exterior entryway, and then obviously, well, you're gonna see throughout, you know, using those stilts or those pillars or the steel beams, whatever they're called. So I love this nice little vaulted ceiling entryway, interior entryway, I guess. Those little doors I got from Aqua Nova, one of her modern builds, I guess. You're putting the pillars inside the doorway and then with the jail door, whatever. But yeah, love this vaulted look in here. It just looks super classy. The trees, the statue, these little features on either side of the walls. All this entire build is, I guess, mostly double walled, so I did use that. So coming over here first, this is the first kind of feature room. I wanted this as classy and as Hunter's Lodge, but, you know, modern look that I could get. So you've got just your piano, a statue, the globe that they gave us all for free and I've never deleted, obviously. And but love these beams. I don't know why this is the first time I've ever decided to build with beams like this, but they just bring such a classy, I guess, industrial look to a build. I love it. One thing I don't like, though, if you double up these, what is the log cabin set windows, it's really hard to see through, but that window's not really meant to be seen through anyway. But yeah, so gorgeous views. This, I stood on the spot before I built, and you can see all the way into the ash heap, you can see top of the world, you can see the Palace of the Winding Path, and everything in between. It's amazing. Love the look of just kind of how I continued the pillars along that path. From the ground all the way up to the second floor. We've got our cross-through or crossover, I guess, whatever you want to call it. It's like a balcony, but it overlooks where the statue's sitting below. More views, because views are important. And then this is actually a happy accident. I destroyed one of those half walls trying to do something, and I actually like the look of those two kind of slanted beams more than I did the full wall, so I just kept it. But yeah, I mean, it's just, it looks cool like that. Looks like it fits. So this is the bedroom. Obviously, sort of cabin, cozy feel. Hopefully it doesn't get too cold in West Virginia, because there's hardly any insulation, I suppose. But you've got that nice warm cabin there. What more could you ask for? Love just how, I guess, this turned out with the kind of the two walls that are log, and then the two walls that are the tile, and then the entire rest of it being the steel beams with, of course, the views of the Appalachian countryside. And you can see all of Morgantown, the airport, Vault-Tec University, what have you. Had to put a theremin, had to put some musical instrument, of course, but I figured theremin kind of fit the eclectic nature of this build more than anything else, I guess. I could have put a tuba, I suppose. Maybe the upright bass. That would have been pretty good, but anyway, love the look of this. That nice little balcony. We're gonna go downstairs and take a look at, I guess, more of the functionality of the camp, because all of this is mostly just for looks, obviously, but that's what camps, that's what camps are for, right? So anyway, this is the market. So inside that room, that we just saw right there with there's two vendors. I snuck, and I kind of had to make it catty corner, kind of at an angle, the fusion generator. Super annoying to put all this together, but you can access the vendors from those little windows, and so far I haven't had anybody have issues discovering them. I merged the stove and the chemistry station, as you can see. Got some of our basic functionality. There's our power armor station, and I couldn't obviously fit the weapons workbench, so it's hiding down here below, but I wanted this little area that would be like kind of a walkout, because while the views from inside the home are great, the views just standing on the cliff are amazing.
Licorice tastes better now, after the news.
Something's not right in his head, I think is evident here. But love the backside looks all right, I think. I mean, it's very much a lot of steel beams, but yeah, what can you do? And speaking of those steel beams, that sleeping bag is a homage to my friend Crazy Hazy, who we spent I don't know how many hours getting all these beams where they need to go, because you're not really glitching them, but you kind of are. So shout out to Crazy Hazy. Here is the outhouse, of course. You have to use the restroom. In case you're wondering, that word on top is Greek, and it is monexia. I'm not Greek, but I looked it up, and it is solitude. So the English word solitude, that's what it is in Greek. And I figured that kind of fit the theme. This is obviously a cabin in the woods. It's, a place of solitude. It's a place to relax, what have you. And this is right where it is. And it's nestled between whatever that other mansion is. I don't remember. And then the Monongah Overlook. One thing though, you better not be on when people go to nuke the mine for the Wendigo Colossus event, because I logged in once and my entire camp was destroyed, which I think was a bug, but whatever. But yeah, there you have it. This is Solitude, the modern day log cabin, just with amazing views of the forest and Toxic Valley and what have you. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Eventually, I will do another build. I think likely when they come out with the multiple build feature that's in the works, I guess. But hope you enjoyed it. Love this build. I love looking at it. I mean, that's kind of silly, but you spend all this time in something, you want it to look good, I guess. So thank you for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.